How's everyone doing? I got another awesome-tastic mail day. It's a smaller mail day, but some really cool stuff in here. I've got some awesome nerdy clothing again and some movies right here. So if you've seen any of these movies, let me know what you think of them and let me know what your favorite pickup from this haul is. First up, I'll go ahead and show you. I got another t-shirt from Ript Apparel, and it's I Survived Christmas, and it's Kingston Falls 1984, of course, from Gremlins. And I freaking love this movie. Whenever I think of Gremlins, though, I think of the most depressing scene of the movie, which is the Phoebe Cates talking about her father and finding out how Santa wasn't real. And such a dark scene for that one. And for me, I love Gremlins. It's a great Christmas horror movie, horror comedy, and you know, I love the Gremlins, Gizmo, all of them. It's just a classic, and this shirt was awesome. I don't have enough red clothing. I've got a lot of blue and a lot of black, but I only have a couple red ones. I have like a Star Wars one, and then I got this one now. I just thought it looked awesome, so you know, I figured I'm probably gonna rock this not just around Christmas time, but all year round. And again, Ript Apparel is a t-shirt site where they offer 3 different t-shirt designs every single day, and they're different each day. And for the first 24 hours, it's $13 plus shipping, and then for another 12 hours they offer it for like $18 plus shipping, and then it usually goes away. Sometimes they'll bring it back and you can buy it for a little bit more money, but sometimes you don't get the chance to get those ones again, those designs, and definitely not at that price. So usually if I see something cool like this, I jump on it. So pretty souped on that one. And let me know what your favorite Christmas horror movie is. And then I got this it's like a iPhone like clip holder for the tripod right there, if you can see that right there. It's up against the bookcase. I got a tripod a long time ago, and I wanted to get one that was like a 6-foot one, and I mistakenly bought the 5-foot one, but hopefully you can get everything in frame. What I want to do is start taking video of like different videos of organizing each bookcase, alphabetizing them, and you know, when I do that, I want to like every now and then I'll show a movie and talk briefly, like a couple seconds about it, so the video isn't super long. I won't do it for every single movie because it would take forever, but you know, just every now and then say something about the movie. And I figured it'd be kind of cool to do like a recording of me organizing the collection by bookcase. So I got this because I'm filming now on my iPhone, so I can put that into the tripod right there, and yeah, hopefully that will work. I've never tried this before. This is a Vastar. I got it on Amazon. It was really cheap. It looks, you know, pretty simple. It just has the little clip, or the little thing where you screw it in right there to the base, and you can go each way right there. So pretty simple, and expect that coming up soon, I guess, because that'll be happening now that I have this. Next up is Howl, which I am going to do a full movie review on this one because I did enjoy it. It's a British werewolf movie, and I thought it was pretty tense and atmospheric. The face was a little wonky for the werewolves, but the rest of the creature effects were pretty good. Like they had a prosthetic bodysuit, very little CGI, so I appreciate the practical effects. A lot of blood and guts, but I don't think it really relied on that. It relied more on the atmosphere and the underlying tension. Good score for it too. It's basically about a group of strangers who get into they're on a train, and the train gets crashes essentially, and they can't communicate with the outside world. The cell phones are down, the lights start flickering, and then people start disappearing, being attacked by werewolves, and I thought it was pretty good. I don't hear enough people talk about this one. One of the better werewolf movies I've seen in a while, so I enjoyed it, and I'll be doing a full movie review of it soon. I will say the ending was a bit formulaic, but I feel like it's hard not to find a movie that's formulaic these days. Fatal Attraction, a classic which I don't have in my collection, so I had to pick it up. These were all pretty inexpensive. This was pretty cheap. This was I think $7.99, and some good special features on here too, and including alternate ending, which I don't think I've ever seen the alternate ending for this, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. There's certain movies that I've seen for years, like The Burbs. I didn't know there was an alternate ending for that until I picked up the Blu-ray. I got the old one, not the new Scream Factory one. Scream Factory is just releasing tons of movies that already had previous Blu-ray releases, but I give them credit. They are stepping up recently, putting out some movies that didn't have Blu-ray releases before. And they are re-releasing movies they've already released. Like their whole line of steelbooks are movies they've already released on Blu-ray. But I digress. Mini rant. But they are putting out some new stuff, including the new Rec box set of all the 4 movies. Although the 4th one I wasn't a fan of, but I did enjoy the first 3. The first 2 are by far the best. The second one I actually think is better than the first one. They're trying something a little bit different, and at first I was kind of a little skeptical, then it blew my mind and I loved it. But Fatal Attraction is an all-time classic. I remember the scene with, was it the bunny rabbit at the end, and Glenn Close was just friggin' terrifying in this role. It kind of made me reevaluate my life and what I'm doing with it, and not to make certain mistakes. But yeah, Fatal Attraction. Don't have crazy, or have one-night stands with crazy chicks, essentially. But yeah, this is a classic, and looking forward to revisiting it. I've seen it a bunch, but it's been a while. Next up was the E.T. 35th Anniversary Limited Edition, where it has the lenticular cover right there. I'm going to do an unboxing for this one. I know there's tons of unboxings for it already on here, but I'm going to do one and put my own take on it. I love that lenticular cover, and this was $17.99 for a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray Digital HD combo pack. That's pretty freaking good. I figure I can probably, you know, sell the code or something for, I don't know, there's the code, I don't know if it redeems in 4K or not, but I don't know, a couple bucks at least. So I think it's a pretty good deal for this. So I was excited, and you get, there's a booklet in here too. So I am definitely looking forward to checking this out. This is an all-time classic. Let me know what your favorite Steven Spielberg movie is. But yeah, I am souped on that. So that's everything. Just again, a smaller haul right there. 3 movies, the iPhone clip holder for the tripod, and then the t-shirt right there. But I figured I'd do a video because it all came on the same day, and I'm souped. To me, the shirt's awesome. I love everything here. And I couldn't believe I didn't have Fatal Attraction in my collection. I was like, I think it was one of those ones where a lot of times I'll put something on a wish list, and I'll be meaning to pick it up, and then something else comes out, and I'll get kind of like pushed down. So I think that's one of those things that happened with that one. But now I'm definitely excited. Again, definitely a classic. I want to get Basic Instinct as well. It's like another one that I've been meaning to pick up for a while and kind of got pushed down. I never saw the sequel to that one, though. Let me know if the sequel was any good. But yeah, Fatal Attraction. Freaking super crazy. I'm looking forward to the alternate ending. Like I said, so many movies have these alternate endings I never knew about. Even Dumb and Dumber, I recently watched the Blu-ray for that, and there was like a couple alternate endings, which were terrible, by the way. But I never knew that this existed. There's so many movies that have them, and it's kind of interesting to see some of them. Like The Burbs, I actually liked the alternate ending. I kind of wish they would have combined the alternate ending with the actual ending, like certain elements of both. But excited for that. So there we go. And the E.T., the 4K, some of these 4K editions lately are going down in price. You can get some of the sales. I remember there were some ones that were like 12 bucks, 10 bucks. So I'm always looking forward to the deals. If I don't blind buy as often, and I don't buy as much, but when I do, I always try to get the sales. So for $17.99 for that, or 18 bucks essentially, to get it's got a CD soundtrack in here too. So you get the 4K, the Blu-ray, the digital HD, CD soundtrack, and collectible book with the lenticular packaging. I think that's friggin' an amazing deal. So, souped. And look forward to the organizing videos coming up soon. I'll be filming on my iPhone. And again, what I plan to do is, alphabetize them, and then every so often I'll, show you a movie and talk about it, my thoughts on it and stuff like that. So I figure those can be kind of fun. I'll try to make them not too long, so I'll just show a couple of movies here and there that I think are underrated or I really enjoy, and briefly speak upon them. But there you go. That is everything. Let me know what you think of all this, and what was your favorite pickup. If you've seen the movies, what you think of them, all that good stuff. And let me know. Hope everybody's doing well. Take care.